Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you today. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Pisces. Diversity, imagination, faith. Nice and simple. On top of the deck, we have home. Pisces, sometimes that is the challenge, right? Not all the time. I feel like most of the time it's natural, it's easy, it's intuitive. But sometimes this is the challenge. To have the imagination and to have faith, right? To actually believe your imagination, right? That's faith, right? And that's the diversity, that's the challenge, that's the obstacle. To actually have the faith, to actually believe your imagination, to actually create something in your imagination, to allow something to happen in your imagination, to create something that you truly desire in your imagination, and then trusting, believing that it's going to be real, or that it's real, or that it's going to happen, and having the faith. That's the challenge, right? Again, most of the time, Pisces, it's natural to you. You flow with it. It happens. You allow it to happen, and it works. And there's many, 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 many things that can prove that right. But you see, I feel like this is different. This is a different level. This is for a new obstacle. This is for, it doesn't have to be an obstacle, but this can just be a goal, a new dream, a bigger one, a better one. It's like, okay, well, how can I go in my imagination and think about that, right? Maybe that's where you're having the struggle here right now. I feel like you already know how to do this. You already know how to do something. But I feel like this is something new. This is something different. This is bigger, better. I mean, I can say so many examples, right? For example, you love hiking, right? Now, most of the hikes that you go to, they don't really challenge you like that anymore, right? So, in a way, you are losing that excitement of like, of challenge, right? Of difficulty. You need some difficulty, right? So you challenge yourself. You take yourself to a bigger hike, a longer one, right? A new one. But before you go there, you start thinking, oh my God, like, am I going to be able to get that hike done, right? Am I fit for that? Am I prepared for that? So this is beautiful because the universe is saying, okay, this is a great point. you decide to take yourself on a bigger and more difficult hike for yourself, right? Just to get that excitement, just to challenge yourself, just to push yourself a little bit more because you know all the great things that come from that. But you see, before you go to the new hike, you start thinking all of these things. Am I fit for it? Am I going to complete it? Right? Am I prepared for this? Should I really go? So you automatically start using your imagination. But you see, the challenge here is that you are not using it, you are not utilizing your imagination in the best way because you are not having faith by saying all of that, by thinking all of that. The universe wants you to utilize faith, to have faith, to use faith. For example, you decide to go on that bigger and better hike, right? Before you go, you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome. This is going, I'm gonna, I know it looks long and it's different. It looks more complex. It looks difficult, right? It looks like it's going to challenge me. But I am so excited to challenge myself. I'm excited to push myself. I feel ready. I am prepared and I'm going to have a blast. Do you see the difference? And do you understand? Do you understand the difference that it makes? It makes a huge difference. It's a whole different reality. Whole different reality. Okay. That's how the universe wants you to utilize your imagination. Wow. Okay. Tell me about diversity. What are we talking about here? What is this? I mean, we already talked about it. Let's go deeper. Two of Cups. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're talking about a new connection, right? A new relationship. Possibly going into a new relationship, going into a new connection, intimate connection, right? Romantic connection. And that is the challenge. It's not a challenge, but that's the point where you can use the bad imagination or the good imagination. Here with the Two of Cups, right? That is the opportunity for you to utilize your imagination. So I'm not sure if you're looking for romance or not, Pisces, but boom, it's right there, right in front of you, right? Boom, it arrives, right? Perhaps you are enjoying a beautiful walk through the forest, right? Through the woods, on a hike again, right? And you run into this beautiful soul that is just that you connect with them, right? They connect with you. It's a mutual connection, beautiful connection. Like if you meet them during a hike or a walk or at the forest or at a picnic, I don't know, right? Wow, it's a beautiful connection. But boom, there's the obstacle or the challenge or the opportunity, right? Why? Because Pisces, wow, you think of almost everything, okay? You think in so many different ways at so many different times. You think of so many different things at the same time. Okay, your imagination is golden, okay? But at the same time, that can either it can do you good or it can do you bad because your imagination your imagination is like your intuition. It's the most powerful on planet Earth, that's for sure. So it can be a challenge, it can be a problem as well, right? Because either you imagine great, amazing things, or you are going to imagine the worst. And that's just how it is. So again, we have faith, right? So the universe saying, hey, it's about utilizing your imagination with faith in the good side. Use it for good. So we have the Two of Cups. What are we getting at, Pisces? What are we getting at? For this new connection, even if you are in that connection already, right? This can apply for anyone. For the new connection, let's talk about the new, right? Because we're in a new year. We just started a new beautiful year, right? So let's focus on the new. For this new connection, right? If you're like, where is it? Well, just, right, have faith. Just do you, right? What's meant for you is going to be in front of you. You don't have to chase anyone or go places to meet. You just do you. Do what you want to do what you love to do, and don't do something just to get something else. No, just, you know what I mean, do you. This person is going to arrive, boom, they're going to connect with you. You're going to connect with them. You are going to connect with them. Now, automatically, Pisces, you are going to utilize your imagination because that's just who you are. That's just what you do, right? That is one of your abilities that you do it naturally. Your imagination is going to go like, boom, okay. It's very simple, right? The universe is just asking you to imagine beautiful things. Nice and simple. On this deck right here, as you can see, we have the Ten of Cups. So it's like, hey, how about you think about this, right? Think about imagine the Ten of Cups. Like, that's what I'm saying, Pisces. It's like, wow. Do you see how powerful our imagination is? What we think? Because I'm sure in previous relationships, in previous connections, I'm not sure if you were thinking about the Ten of Cups and imagining the Ten of Cups. Because I have a feeling that you were imagining bad things, right? It's like you will be like, oh my God, like, I don't want to lose this. I don't want this to end. It's like living in scarcity. It's like being scared about losing someone or something, and just ruining that connection just with your thoughts and your imagination, right? Thinking the worst, thinking, believing your own lies, pretty much. But this is amazing because the universe is preparing us here for the new. And this is big, huge suggestion. Like, imagine the Ten of Cups with your connection, right? And you see, it does come as diversity, a little challenge. Like, I feel like in the past, you used to do the opposite. Instead of imagining the best, right? Just imagining the best. Like, because that's how powerful this is. It's about imagining the best and having the faith that it's real, that it's going to happen, that is what it is. What you imagine, that's the reality that is going to present. Tell me about imagination. Sabotage the relationship. That's what I was going to say, right? It doesn't matter how great the relationship was, how great the person was, you will still imagine bad things. And it could just be fears that you would imagine. And that's what will happen because what you imagine is what comes to reality. Tell me about imagination, please. Eight of Swords. Do you see this? It didn't in the past, and this is why it's coming as diversity, right? Nine of Cups on top of the deck. This is going to make you extremely happy. This is going to allow your dreams to become reality, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. This is definitely your card right here. In the past, and I feel like it's under diversity because it happened multiple of times. It happened multiple times. Okay, it happened again and again, and I don't know for how long. And this is why you never were able to get to your 10 of cups. And if you ever did, you didn't stay there. You lost it. It's one way or another. Why? Because it didn't matter how great that relationship, the connection, didn't matter how spiritual, how amazing that connection was, you will still imagine the worst. One way or another, right? You will be like, oh, like, I don't really know their true intentions. Like, oh my God, like, you would just think bad things, negative things, and it's so annoying. I'm sorry, but it's annoying the way you used to think, the way you used to imagine. You will be like, oh, like, this feels amazing, this feels awesome, but I don't want to be trapped. Like, I want them, I want to be with them, I want the 10 of cups with them, but I don't know if I want commitment. I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to feel trapped. At the same time, I don't really see the true intentions. Like, what if this? What if that? Negative, bad stuff, and it makes sense because the universe. This is what the universe doesn't want you to do at all. The universe is showing us what used to go, the thing that used to go on before. Tell me more about this imagination. 8 of Wands. Yeah, now, wow, this is beautiful. Because the universe is being specific here. We have the magician on top of the deck, right? The universe is saying you are in control. You can create the life that you want with the person. You can do this with your person. Look, the universe is saying before Pisces, I feel like before you used to just imagine the worst instead of communicating, instead of asking, instead of clarifying something, instead of asking your person, instead of opening to your person, instead of expressing to your person about situations, you would just imagine the worst, and that will ruin the freaking connection. It will sabotage the whole thing. And it didn't matter how great the connection was. It didn't matter how much they loved you. It didn't matter how deep the connection was. You would still ruin it just with your imagination, with your thoughts. Just because you couldn't see something, you felt trapped, or you felt like you were going to be trapped, or it was just bad. Okay, the universe saying with this new connection or with this connection that you're currently in, you can express, you can talk, you can ask your questions, any doubts, you can double check. There's security within this person. You are safe. You can open up. Instead of allowing your imagination to take control, to feed you negative things, you can ask, you can communicate with them. At the same time, now you know that your imagination is powerful and you are imagining the best, and that's what's going to happen. Tell me about best. I didn't even mean to say best. I was going to say, tell me about faith, but excuse me. But I feel like you are going to be getting the best. We have Five of Swords under faith. This Five of Swords is a little bit different, right? The Five of Swords in the regular, in the traditional, in the OG tarot, I do get a sense of liberation in that card as well, but it's more of a having to win at any cost, right? It's like having to get that liberation, but with a cost, right? Like hurting someone or losing something, losing a connection, right? But with this card on this deck, I definitely get the feeling of liberating yourself, right? Like just allowing things to unfold, not be so hard on yourself, not even be. It's like not worry about this too much. Like appreciate it, right? Now you know that you can express to this person. Now you know that your imagination is powerful and you are going to utilize it in a great way, right? You are going to imagine the best for this connection for yourself. But you see, faith, it's about letting go and trusting. So that's the liberation. It's like appreciate everything, but at the same time, let go of everything and just have faith that everything's going to work out, right? You need to have faith. You need to be calm, relaxed, imagining the best, right? That's the liberation that I'm feeling here with this Five of Swords, where you are just letting go. You are opening up your hand and just letting it go, right? It, it's like this person. This is an example. This is crazy. It's like you. I'm not trying to compare your person with a bird, okay? This is just an example. It's like you are at the forest and you got your hand up. You got your hand open at the forest, right? You are just enjoying nature. You are just enjoying your walk. And this person arrives as a bird, right? Your person, your true, this amazing person that you are going to be with. Boom, they land on your hand, right? And because you feel the connection, you feel they feel so amazing, they are amazing. It's like an amazing match for you. You love how they look, you love how they feel, you love their personality, you love their body, their emotions, everything. They're just your person, the Two of Cups, a true spiritual, physical connection. Okay, this is the example. They land on your hand as a bird, right? Well, Pisces, it's like when you meet someone like that, it's like you kind of want to hold on to them. You're like, oh my God, like, yes, you are amazing. I feel you. It's like you want to keep them, you want to keep them because they are so beautiful. They feel amazing, and you love that they feel like that for you as well. So you want to hold on to them. And in the past, you used to be like, oh my God, what if this bird is just, what if this person, right? This bird, it's like, what if it fly away? What if it doesn't want me? What if all this negative crap, okay? All these negative things, okay? And because you used to hold on to it like this, I mean, the bird would just want to fly. The bird would just want to, like, oh my God, this person is squishing me. It's choking me, right? This person is killing me in a way, trapping me, right? So here with the Five of Swords under faith, right? Again, as the bird representing your person, the bird lands, right? It's about opening up the hand. That bird, this person, is going to stay there. There's no need for you to hold on to it. There's no need for that. So relax, right? Relax. And just imagine the best, right? Imagine the best. Pisces, wow. So far, what a wonderful reading, right? Let's keep going. Let's go deeper into this beautiful reading. Hello to everyone that is watching right now. I appreciate all of you on this beautiful day. All right. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. So, this is meaningful because this person doesn't want anyone but you. It's like you are their only focus. And you know why? You know what I'm feeling that, Pisces? I feel like because this person is tired. This person is sick and tired of drama, of people just wanting to, of not finding something or someone meaningful. Right? It's like people that go to parties all the time, they socialize all the time. Like, it's cool, there's nothing against that, but those type of people, they are not looking for a meaningful connection, a true meaningful connection like the Two of Cups. And they are tired of all of that, right? They felt that diversity, they felt the forest. They felt the forest in a way with society, with people, with connections. It was a forest of people just connecting with everyone, but not a true connection, not a deep, intimate, spiritual connection, right? So they felt like maybe that wasn't possible, or they felt like that didn't exist, because they felt like they were in a forest full of full of parties, or full of energies that just want to socialize and just meet people constantly. And there's nothing wrong with that, but this person is tired and sick of all of that. They just want a true intimate connection, and they found you. This is what I'm saying. This is crazy. This is, and they are showing you. You feel it. They are showing you that they want you, and they want a true meaningful connection with you. And Pisces, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if you do want a connection like that, it will be something like this, a true Two of Cups, because I feel like you appreciate that. That allows you to truly feel certain things that you can only feel, but are things that are so amazing, so wonderful. Those are feelings that make you think of the universe, like, wow, to be able to be alive and feel something like this is unbelievable. It's wow, right? Tell me more about imagination. And here with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, this is beautiful. The Moon, the Devil on top of the deck. So, yes, definitely. We're talking about the shadow aspect right here with the Devil and the Moon. And it's about the past, right? Before, when you couldn't see something, Pisces, right away, the devil will kick in, right? Those thoughts, like, oh, they must be doing this, or oh, like, it's like, I know there's something there. I can't see it, right? The Eight of Swords. I can't see it, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know, right? So you would just feel frustrated. You feel bad. You will feel. It would just put you in a low frequency, in a low vibration, and you would just start imagining. Your mind will, in a way, take control and just think of all these negative things. But now this is beautiful, because that is the past. Now, here with the Moon and the Eight of Wands, the universe is saying, hey, when you feel like there's a secret, when you feel like you don't know something, when you feel like there's something there but you don't really quite know, ask. Ask. Let your person know. This is about big communication. And Pisces, I'm not sure if you are great at communicating like this, but you are definitely getting great at communicating things like this. Instead of you assuming or thinking or imagining, ask, right? Ask for a confirmation from your person. Again, you can communicate with this person. You can be open with this person. You are safe. Okay? But see, all of this is in the challenge area where, yes, in the past you used to just assume, not communicate, imagine, and ruin your connections. Here with the Moon, Whenever you feel like there's a secret, whenever you feel like there's something that you cannot see, whenever you feel like there's something off, just communicate, ask. This is, I mean, I'm not a therapist. I am not a doctor. I do not have a license to be given any type of professional advice, Pisces, at all. This is just my soul communicating to your soul. That's all. And I think it's wonderful because, I mean, even a doctor would say, yeah, that's pretty good. Don't think about negative things. Think about positive things. It sounds simple, but you know what I mean. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Yes, under the, remember the liberation, the opening up your hand and just letting it go, just allowing it to be, right? Doing things differently. We have the Nine of Cups. This is definitely you, Pisces, right? Feeling satisfied. Again, you open your hand, that person stayed. You are imagining great things, right? You are communicating. And by that, you are keeping this connection healthy. You are keeping it alive, right? You are allowing it to grow, to evolve. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. What can faith do? You know what they say? Faith can move mountains, right? Well, faith is changing your reality in a positive way. Anything else for Pisces universe? Knights of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. This sounds like stillness. The Knights of Swords in reverse, it's about not going after something, not expressing, not delivering a message, or at least not doing it in a rush, like taking your time. The Chariot in reverse, it's about not moving forward, not going on that adventure yet, not going on the road trip yet, right? Not taking off yet, not taking that trip yet, right? Not going after something just yet. And even the Two of Wands in reverse, right? It's about not planning yet. Like not doing the strategy part just yet. It's all of this, it's about not yet, it's about holding on. So what are we talking about here, universe? Right? Yeah, I feel like this is something different previous to the message before. Strength in reverse, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is someone. This is someone that is supposed to be approaching you, Pisces. This is someone that is supposed to be delivering a message. And they want to so bad, but they are holding on. They already have everything planned. They already know what to do. They already know where to head. They don't have the strength to do so. And what are we talking about here? It's about a message. About what? About the Two of Cups. But if the Two of Cups is in reverse. This is crazy. Because I feel like you are meeting, it's like all of this is happening as you are meeting your new person, as you are dealing with your new person. There's another connection over here that thinks, that knows, that feels like you are the Two of Cups. And I hope that, who is this? I feel like this person knows you. I feel like you dealt with this person before, because the Two of Cups is showing up. It's like, and they want to communicate about that. So I feel like you've dealt with this person before. Who is this Two of Cups? Nine of Swords in reverse. Well, they're telling me that they have been overthinking about this so much, but I mean, not anymore. Let me slow down and let me tell you this message, okay? This message right here. So there's a Two of Cups, and just because it's showing up like this, let's say this is a past person, okay? I don't care if you want to know about the past person or not. This is showing up for a reason, so I'm gonna continue. Thank you. This past person, oh my God, it's like there was a separation between you and this person. At some point, this was your Two of Cups, right? True connection, true feelings, true passion, true spiritual connection. There was a separation. My God, they were devastated. They were overthinking. They couldn't stop thinking about you because of the separation, right? It's like they had accepted that the separation, that it was over. They just couldn't think. They just couldn't stop thinking about you. Okay. After that, right? I don't know how long that took, where they just kept thinking about you all the time. They couldn't sleep. It was a period of that. After that, they made up their mind, right? They made up their mind. It's almost like no, Pisces is my person. Pisces is my soulmate. Pisces is it's like Pisces is it. I cannot accept this breakup. I cannot accept this separation. I cannot accept that this is over. How? I only live one life, and I know Pisces is my person. So they decided, right? It's like, I'm gonna do it. It's like one morning they were like, I'm just gonna do it. I have to do it. If I don't express this, what's gonna be of me? Like, I cannot live like this. I have to express this to Pisces. So they get the message, right? I don't know if they write a letter, they write a text. They really think of what they have to say, and they get ready, right? They already have everything planned. They have every word that they are gonna say. They get ready. They're about to go, and boom. They can't. They can't. They don't have the strength to do so. And because of that, they go back to the same freaking situation, to the same circle, where they are just stressed and thinking, overthinking about you again and again. They got out of that stress mode. They got out of that overthinking, and they're like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go communicate with Pisces. And they don't do it. They realize that they don't have the strength. I don't know why, right? That's on them. And then they go back to the same thing, and all because they cannot communicate about this Two of Cups. They cannot communicate. Well, I don't know what to make out of that, right? Wow, that's difficult. Do you see how difficult life can get? It's like, wow. Anything else for Pisces universe? I feel like this person is just like a hamster now. They're just gonna keep rolling there. They're just gonna keep. It's like, if they get out of I mean, they have to communicate if they want to get out of that. If not, they're just gonna stay there. And I hope not. I hope they can move on, or I hope they can just communicate to you, Pisces, to see what happens. Maybe they can get closure, or I don't know, because with this new relationship, with this new connection, you are doing things differently, and things are working out. You are feeling amazing with the Nine of Cups. You are feeling satisfied. You are happy with what's going on with this new connection. I don't know if you want to listen to this person. I don't know if you got time. I don't know if you really care about them anymore. I don't know. Let me see. King of Wands in reverse, the Empress, Seven of Swords. Wow. We have the King of Wands and the Empress. This can be you and your new connection. It's in reverse, but the Seven of Swords, it's upright. Right? It's like maybe this old person, the old past person, maybe they are able to see you, they are able to watch you, they are able to know about the new connection. And it's beautiful because this new connection, you are able to be you. You are able to allow your person to be them, right? And it's a beautiful match. It's a divine match. So I feel like this new person, you see, they are stressed because I feel like they know it's too late. And I feel like they know that if they approach you, they are just going to try to steal you from someone else already because they see you with this two of cups, that it's upright. This old one, it's upside down, it's in reverse. They know that if they approach you, they're just gonna look like cheaters or trying to take something that's not theirs because it's not. And the other thing that I'm getting is that it's not possible. Even if the old person approaches you, it's too late. Wow, it's too late. They are going to look silly if they do, and they know that. This is why they don't do it. We we have the Ten of Swords. Yep. The Lovers in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Either way, this is a lesson for your past person, Pisces. It's a big lesson for them, right? Why? Because they didn't appreciate you. Something happened. I'm not going to get into what happened, but something happened. But you see, that was only for them. You are into the new. You are living the new now. You are with your new person. You are having a new mindset, new imagination, new feelings. This past person, they're gonna have to feel it. They're gonna have to go through it. And it doesn't matter what way it is. If they don't approach you, they are still going to go through it because they are not gonna be able to express what they truly feel about you. The other thing, if they do approach you, they are going to have to go through it. Why? Because you are going to reject them. You are not going to trade the new for the old. There's no way. To either way for this person, either way, it doesn't matter. You are becoming their lesson. And lessons are beautiful. Often they are painful, but they are beautiful. They do a lot for a person. I feel like after they go through that ending, they are going to have options, right? The universe is going to open up doors for them. But that's what it is. When the universe puts someone through a lesson, the universe allows that person to get back up. The universe gives them. The universe is allowing them with gifts, like a new opportunity, a new connection, a new romance, a new hobby, a new job, a new mindset, a new life. But that's only after the lesson. Pisces, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. Thank you for everyone watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.